Wait, I've not started.
Oh.
Oh, well, I started. This is the intro.
He only records the preamble when it's got blackmail material for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I'm rolling out.
3, 2, 1, go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's the Ultimate Chicken Horse crew.
Yeah!
No, it's not.
No, that's, you know what? It is that, Austin. That's what we are.
We've outlasted the other Ultimate Chicken Horsers on YouTube.
That's
Yeah!
fair.
What used to be a burgeoning, metropolis is now an arid wasteland where we rove from settlement to settlement, stealing water and gasoline.
I love the word burgeoning.
Burgeoning is a good word, actually.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
It reminds me of burgundy, which is a great color.
That's a good color in name and in color.
What color is burgundy? It's like a brownish red.
Yes,
Basically, yeah. I got the coin, bitches.
the color of a rich mahogany.
I mean, yeah.
Do we have,
Everything.
like,
I mean, I
comes
know what
with
you're going
colors.
for there. What?
do we have too many color names? I feel like we do.
Yeah, there's mauve. Why do we need mauve?
What is mauve?
Purple.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah. What is
Fuck.
mauve, baby, don't hurt me.
Goodbye.
Don't mauve
What's worse
me.
though, mauve or chartreuse?
I don't even know what actually chartreuse is one that I don't know. Is that like blue?
The spring green one.
There should really only be like the colors of the rainbow, and I think like that's it. I'm kind of on the fence about their. I'm on the fence about there needing to be.
That's
both
not
blue,
surprising
blue and
considering
green.
your Planet Coaster Park. Hey-o!
Wait, did you say there doesn't need to be blue and green?
No, I'm just saying choose one of the two.
He made a purple.
Wait, in what kind of
Wait.
scenario though?
Yeah, I know. I
Blue and
want to know
green
this
are-
too.
Blue and green are too close together. Like name something that blue can do that green can't.
Grass.
Do that green can.
Name something that blue can do that green can't.
If water became green or grass became blue, would you really notice that much?
I would
I
not
think-
want to drink green water. That's all I'm saying.
I think after a couple of days, you just be like, yeah, that's the water. It's green
Well, the
now.
color doesn't matter. So
We got rid of blue.
I'm thinking
Well,
of
I think
Shrek and
we
he's
do
blue
this.
and it doesn't
I
make
know.
any
I feel like
sense.
the color definitely matters when it comes to water. Like if
That's
it's
because
not
you're
like
fucking. You're conditioned.
Yeah, it's not becoming green thanks to like mineral deposits. Like it's just there's no blue anymore.
Do you think what would happen if there was no blue?
Ow!
I mean, I'd be
to the
happier.
universe.
You'd be happier?
I'd be happier. Yeah.
If there were no colors?
No, there can still be colors, just like only 7 or 8 of them.
There are 7.
That's looking
No, but
like
there's
old
like
school
7 million.
websites.
You need shading though. Like the world would look so much duller if there were only 7 colors. I just say we gotta stop naming all the colors. That's my problem. Let them
It
be
also
there,
might
but
look
don't
more contrasty.
just don't name them so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you on that.
Like let's just give them numbers. Like this is red 42. This is red 43.
No, it's a blue 42.
well,
Red
they
43.
do have that actually.
Well, that should be the official way. That way you get like red 99 and then you go like you're purple. And then
You're talking about food coloring.
Yeah, that's true.
I
there.
want to live in a world of only food coloring names. It's so scientific and dry.
But do you want your
Ow.
pancakes to be chartreuse though?
Maybe?
See,
try
that's
it
the
once.
issue. If he asked you if you wanted your pancakes to be brown 7, you'd be like, yeah.
I mean,
Brown 7.
I'm
Wait.
a brown. I'm a good old brown 1, really. Like I'm fine with that.
Brown 1 in your pancakes?
Brown is number 2, if you ask me.
That's a good point, actually. But like,
Died right next to us. Ah, dang
Can't
it.
see. Cause your
oh come on in my butt.
Come
I don't
on in my butt.
The thing that like freaks me out is that like the visible light spectrum is limited by our ability to see those colors. You know, like
Yeah.
there are
I
other
don't believe
colors.
that there's more colors we can't see. I think that's a scientific lie.
I couldn't
Really?
handle
Like,
that.
say there's a
revelation.
lobster or whatever.
Yeah, the mantis shrimp.
A
Yeah.
billion colors. And like, you know what? That's bullshit. It can't do that.
I bet the mantis shrimp is like as pissed as I am.
He's like more pissed.
Yeah, he would be way more pissed. He's
Well,
got,
like he's
a billion
underwater
of them.
too, so it's like already can't see shit. Like it's all blue anyway, right? As far as the eye can see.
But what if he
I think they have
can?
ways of dealing with that.
See, but what if like there's like a bajillion more colors and it's like totally lit
No,
up under
it's
there?
impossible. It doesn't make sense to me, therefore it cannot be existing. That's how science works.
This level was perfect, and we ruined it.
Put like one extra solid.
That one
Yeah.
saw broke the flow state wide open.
Yeah.
No more saws.
No, we gotta build.
Well, we gotta
Only-
fix the saws now.
The
but,
only way to
um,
fix is to add more songs.
The
Fuck.
I don't know. I'd love to see like you can't. The thing about color is like you can't even conceive of a color that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I
but
can.
like, who cares?
No, that is an interesting point. I
No,
will say
it's
though
not.
that like
It is. You can't
Like,
conceive of a. Try
I
to
do
think
hope
of a
that
color
you
that
guys-
doesn't
Man,
exist.
life would be so much more different if there was like a yellow that was actually closer to orange than the existing
No,
yellow
you don't
is.
understand. You can't conceive of a color that it's not a color between yellow and orange. It's something totally new.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if
That's
I
what
can't
mean.
conceive of it, isn't it just as likely to be close to something I can conceive of?
that's a good point.
Wait, is it? Maybe.
Well, okay, you get.
I mean,
a
I
new
guess
color, all
I
right?
guess it could
can't
be
decide
a
if it
warm
is.
or cool color. Yeah, I suppose
Okay,
so.
no, you get a new color right
Yeah.
now. What do you name it?
Brarb.
I was also gonna say Brorage.
Well, there you go. Perfect. See,
No.
now once we get the genetic engineering and we can get extra cones in our eyeballs, then
I would call it Nerlay.
okay, I like that. That's a good name for it.
Nick, give me a color name.
Lavula.
Okay.
Lava?
Oh, that's a purple right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like super violet.
I don't know what Nerlay is.
Nerlay is like a kind of plasticky blue.
Okay.
All right. So now the game is make up a word and we figure out what shade of color it is.
Do you have any more?
But it can't be like
No,
another
you
color.
ruined it.
It can't be another color. It has to be a
No, that's
completely
the-
new
this
color
is the
that we
new game.
cannot possibly conceive of.
We
All
have
right, fine.
Laborsch.
Somehow make it from
LeBron?
Nerlay to
Laborsch.
Brarb.
Laborsch Nerlay.
I mean, I don't know. I think
Dude,
it
I'm
would
the
be
king
cool.
of making up silly words, dude. I got Marvel Pop in my book.
I disagree. I implore you to reconsider.
I just.
I don't know, man. Like, it would blow your mind if you just, like, walked down the street and you saw a completely new color. I say even the cynical Ryan Lion would have his mind blown.
I'll tell you straight up, I would not care. In today's world
No!
of information overload, my mind is blown on a regular basis. Like, I learned something new that if you told it to somebody in the 13th century, they would have, like, actually killed you. I learned something like that every single day of my goddamn life. I'm over epiphanies.
Whoa!
What about having epiphanies?
Oh, man.
You know what would be
That
a
is
great
bitch out
epiphany
with,
for
like,
me?
the 8.
What?
If you had, like, if somebody was like, hey, you know, I never tried it before, but, like, will you put... just
balls
give me a
in my
second.
butt?
You put, like, you gotta say, like, I put crushed walnuts on my sandwich, and it was delicious. It changed
Yeah.
sandwiches forever. I would be like, you changed the game, bud. Way to go. But, like, if they're like, check it out, I invented a new color. It's Nerlay. I'd be like, all right.
No, but you don't understand. Like, it's a color that you can't possibly conceive of. It
No,
doesn't look
you don't
like any other
understand.
color.
It's a color.
Ah, but that, like...
You could eliminate like 99% of the colors on planet Earth, and I would not notice or care.
What?
If you really
if your
wanted
world
to,
went black
you
and
could-
white, you wouldn't...
You could start naming ultraviolet frequencies, and you could come up with 100 of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of non-visible light that
There's
exists.
plenty of room for Nerlay in either the top or the bottom of the spectrum.
Hold up. I gotta think about that one. A lot of invisible light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not invisible. It's like misleading.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's not... We can't see it with our eyes.
Imperceptible light to us.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Okay,
it's not
all
part
right.
of the visible light spectrum.
It's too fast or it's too slow.
Like infrared.
Right.
I just
okay,
want
no,
a new
that
color,
makes
man.
sense. Oh, this level was so perfect.
Like,
Oh,
what if
okay.
those green trees in the background were just Nerlay? You know?
They're pretty close to Nerlay as it is.
Oh, you're probably right.
And that's the other thing. We all have different rods and cones, right? So we're all seeing colors a little different anyway.
I always thought
There
about
could
that
be a
when I
little
was a
fudge
kid,
factor.
and I don't know if that's true. That's more like a philosophical thing than anything else, right?
It's a question for people who have no real problems to ponder.
Well, I mean, that's also just philosophy, am I right? Hey!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Oh my god!
Oh shit! I dropped my control.
I do. The Ultimate Chicken Horse music, like intro, is like the perfect letterhead to every salient point that anyone ever makes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Yep, I agree.
Well, whoever finished this level, like with coins,
Go
wins.
ask like your like 80-year-old World War II vet grandfather, you know, if his red is the same as your red. He's gonna give you a long yarn about, you know, what it took to take down the Jerry's back in the 40s.
He's gonna
Well-
put his boot up your ass. That's what he's gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Yo, okay. I used to think about this a lot when I was a little kid, and the conclusion that I came to is very similar to your conclusion about a new color, which is that even if that were the case, like it doesn't matter, right? Because
Yeah.
like I still say red, and you know that red is red, even if your red is my blue or whatever, right?
Oh!
But like a new color would blow your fucking mind.
I think you'd be like, wow, I've never seen that color before.
Think of it like. Oh no, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think that the fact that it doesn't make sense is a good thing. Think about
Okay.
like a new note on the musical scale.
Yeah.
That makes like no sense, right? That would be like seeing a new color.
Yeah.
So maybe it's because our cochlear tubes are so constricted we can't catch sound at that frequency. It's infrared sound.
Do you have a
I mean,
cochlear
metaphor is
dude.
apt, but it's exactly the same metaphor in another sense.
It might not even be infrared, it might be infranurlay.
That could be.
That sounds like some kind of disease, like the Nerley-Brundage syndrome.
Yeah.
The Nerley Brundlefly
Brundage
syndrome.
syndrome.
Float
Wow,
boat.
we really want to
Oh,
play.
he got the
We
float
did
boat!
Why
That's
do we all
amazing.
want to play Pierce so bad?
Pierre's good.
I did, and I just followed where you went.
I've turned around on Pierre since like episode 1 of the
Rob,
Ultimate
you
Chicken
have
Horse
always
series.
liked Pierre.
No, I used to hate Pierre, but
No,
I'm-
Nick used to hate Pierre.
No, I mean Nick used to hate Pierre. I also
I
used
still
to hate
don't love
Pierre.
Pier. It's not my favorite, but it's like we get to make the boat sometimes, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the boat's pretty sweet. All right, yeah, embrace death. That's cool. Embrace Poseidon's love.
Did you know there was a kid on the Brady Bunch that went up into the attic and then never came back down again?
I don't believe
What?
that for a second.
You mean like in real life, or
No, in the show The Brady Bunch, they had another kid that was on a certain amount of shows, and then he went upstairs and he never came back, and no one ever acknowledged him again.
What if he came back, but he just came back like off screen? Like they also didn't ever show Mike Brady taking a shit. That doesn't mean that Mike Brady is some kind
Oh,
of like
That was a triple!
Keaton got a hat trick.
That's amazing.
He got a hat trick with one puck.
Oh man, I really thought that stair was gonna block it.
Fuck.
I don't need a
I thought your
jacket.
bodies were gonna block it.
I thought my nuts were gonna block your mom's butthole up.
Rob.
What does that even mean?
I don't really know.
My nuts are gonna block my mom's butthole?
Mike
Yeah.
Brady situation.
Ah, shit balls! I should have learned that time. You know, fool me once, shame on me.
What have I?
Fool me twice, shame on. Shame on.
Splooge.
I gotta learn that whole quote
Ding.
from George W. Bush because it is some top notch stuff.
Brownie.
No, please. I've been having like cold sweats thinking about that joke for like 3 days.
That one hasn't even aired yet, has it?
I
No,
know.
it hasn't yet. No. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Sounds like you got a case of the old Nerley-Brundage syndrome.
I got a case of the old nacho business.
Libre?
Yeah, there you go.
Nacho business.
Great reply.
Yeah, thanks, man. I try my best.
Huge if true.
Case of the nacho business.
That's more Dr. Hibbert than anything else.
We all have like shitty character laughs now.
Ah, you fart master.
Oh, Ryan, what was the I don't need a jacket remix that you were talking about?
What?
Were you talking about the "I don't need a jacket" where he goes, "Yeah"? They like remix that part.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Oh,
Yeah, it
someone
goes
said
like-
that it was you. It was donated for, and I heard it, and it was one of the. I gotta show it to you because they said that you were the one who mentioned it, but now I don't know. Maybe they were just talking out of their ass.
It's possible.
But like his noise, where he's like, "Yeah," is like the perfect like thing to note or to make a song over.
You fart disturber, man.
Oh, there's a fucking coin.
You did not see the kind? What kind of kind chicken are you?
So he went upstairs and he never came back down again. And
Yeah, he's
that was the
dead
end of
now.
him.
But like, again, there's a lot of things that they didn't show on camera in that show. Like, they didn't show Jan Brady getting her period. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Wait, are
Thank
you sure
God.
they didn't?
They might have, to be honest with you.
What have you
Yeah,
done?
that probably could have been an episode.
That seems like an episode.
Yeah, that definitely. Well,
I
maybe
was
not in the
saying-
1950s.
Do you think the Brady Bunch aired in the 50s?
Ah, that's
Part of
something
the
like that.
Everybody Loves Lucy era?
It's Everyone Loves Lucy.
Yeah, everyone loves Lucy. Yeah, that's the one. That's a joke that no one's gonna understand
grammar.
exactly.
Wait, was that not in the...
No, it wasn't in the
No,
recording.
that was
yeah.
before
That was
the
before the recording. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the joke, so I can
Da-da-da-da-da.
explain the joke, it was that Rob thought I Love Lucy was called Everybody Loves Lucy.
Boom! Now are you laughing?
Now you can laugh your ass off.
I hope so. Please laugh. Please clap.
Please clap.
Yo, that please clap thing, though?
Yeah.
Like, Jeb got fucked. He's just being affable.
Yeah, no.
I've watched the clip like 5 times now, and every time I'm like, that's just like a good-natured way to finish the conversation. But everybody's like, ah, look at it, he totally got cucked by that audience. And you're like, he's just being like he's being an affable guy.
Yeah.
Talking about Jeb Bush?
Yeah.
It was just
MacBook
the
Pro, baby.
context in the place
Yeah,
that
but
it
got
at.
fucked.
Right. I could
Dude,
see 3, and
Jeb-
everyone's looking for something to make fun of.
Jeb Bush was just like a cuddly old dad. I liked
I
him.
mean, if you're gonna make fun of him for anything, the desperation tweet with his handgun engraved with his own name, with the tweet that just said America, is definitely like way more hilarious.
You have gotten farther than
That
I could
is
have
a
ever
deer
imagined.
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
We have to destroy that. Like, that's just the way.
mechanism. Is kind of there.
Oh, Ryan and Nick, you know, I was meaning to tell you guys. This is a side.
Oh, I mean,
this is a
that's
side.
fine.
Well, yeah, no, not for
Not
you, Austin.
I was willing to tell.
Well, you're gonna see why. There's like a double layered reason why it's not for Austin.
Oh, you mean a phospholipid bilayer?
Yeah, exactly. A phospholipid bilayer as to why you should never tell Austin this very thing. Doctors hate it.
Plan.
Number 5, huge.
So there's a Planet Coaster Steam Workshop item. Stage 1. Stage 2. That somebody recreated the
Shrek.
giant walking spider robot from
Wild Wild West?
from Wild Wild West. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, you know, you guys should probably put that in your parks.
But, like, they recreated it
Still hard.
in what fashion?
But it's just a giant robot spider. I don't think it moves.
Is it Oh, okay.
Probably made out of like static columns and shit.
Yeah, no, it looks really good though. I think it's made with like the girders or whatever, you know, the metal pieces.
I
Oh!
saw a photo of Shrek's little swampy like hideout area, and I think it was from Planet Coaster, but it had no context. So I'm hoping it was.
Should we
Nick,
just
we're worried about you.
should I just like World War II this
Well-
right now?
Excuse me?
I can't
Rob.
go to sleep.
It's an atom bomb!
That's inconsiderate.
It's an atom bomb.
Sensitive.
You
It's
really
too
think
soon, dude.
It's too soon for the. There's a sorry, the 105-year-old people that are watching the Ultimate Chicken Horse series. Actually, though, if there is a 105-year-old
Second
person,
World War was.
yo, people who were around for the Second World War, like, unless they like to remember.
You heard it here
it,
first. If you were a child during the Second World War, you don't really get the credit of it being a hard time in your life.
I mean, a hard time, but remembering it.
Remember
and
when?
having-
Wait a minute.
Sorry, Japanese toddlers. Remember when Harry S. Truman authorized the dropping of a nuclear bomb on your country? Turns out you don't get to take the credit for living through that.
Did you just say there weren't children in World War II that suffered?
I'm not saying that at all. But you're not gonna remember World War II unless you're like 100 years old.
Who? Easy?
Too easy, no points.
TI-6?
Yo, if you were Harry S. Truman,
Yeah. Would I
Harry
drop the
Sylvester
bomb?
Truman,
No.
do you drop the bomb?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Because it wasn't intended for that. FDR wasn't gonna do it. He even said it wasn't meant to be used.
I'm not qualified to answer that
I
question.
can't place this item.
That's a good answer.
Was it? Well, you're not qualified? Well,
You gotta phrase it in the form of a would you rather. That way I can actually properly
Would you
answer.
rather?
it would have been just as effective as if he detonated it off the coast of fucking, Japan.
I hope that the final country would still be Japan.
Well,
Did I just bait you into a
It'd be pretty
post-mortem?
fucked up if they were like, we gotta intimidate the, Japanese empire, and they blew up like, Thailand.
well, that's a good point. Yeah.
Surrender or Cambodia next, and then we're gonna go to
More
Laos,
wild
and
cards.
then we're gonna go to Malaysia, and then we're gonna go to Washington.
Yeah, they're actually
Take a
just
big
firing
joke
the
out of
atom
Canada, say we
bombs
don't care at all.
out of a t-shirt cannon, and
This isn't Fallout.
We took this series in a weird direction.
we did.
Coin.
You're the one who brought up World War II. But
Yeah.
no, I would not have dropped the bomb. Of course not.
Oh, get Julian.
The debate is obviously you don't want to drop the bomb, but the other side of the argument is we only
The
know
war
history
continues.
as it was,
Yeah,
and we
right.
know how it turned out now.
Warriors
So,
don't read books.
do you want to
winners don't
mess
write
with what
history.
happened?
Yeah, winners
History
don't
is
ride
written
books.
by the winners.
That winner has
And we're going to be winning constantly.
road.
Head.
We should try that. We should write like a story.
Just do one word at a
Just
time.
one word at a time.
We get a subject and then we just go.
Okay. Vampire story. Go.
Okay, go left to right. So it'll be Nick, Austin, Rob, me.
Okay.
My
Favorite?
Vampire.
Sucks.
many
Flavored.
Jelly.
Donuts.
with
Two.
Forks.
Venezuela.
Is that period Venezuela?
Yeah, this is period.
No,
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Period.
Yeah.
Two forks.
forks.
Forks
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Yeah. Yeah. There's a comma after forks. Really, probably more of a semicolon there than in that case.
So wait, can we get a recap? My favorite vampire sucks. Many jelly donuts.
Using
With-
two forks
with two
Venezuela.
forks. With two forks
with two
Venezuela.
forks
with
Venezuela.
two forks Venezuela. Yeah.
So it's
Like
with
Venezuela is the style of the forks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Forks
Can I
Venezuela.
get those forks, Venezuela, please? Would you like to make
about-
those forks Venezuelan for another $1.75?
How about we'll add the next sentence on the next episode?
Yeah, there you
What
go. That's
Story
perfect,
comes
yeah.
out of this.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
This is a Micro Show signing out. Peace, fools.